Hey, what's up? I'm Fanboy Philly, and welcome to Fanboy Philly Reviews. Today I'm reviewing Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings from Phase 4 of the Marvel Universe. And this is one of the Marvel characters that I was not familiar with. As the movie begins, we hear a woman narrating the history of the Ten Rings and about how the man who wielded the power of the Ten Magic Rings that gave him power and made him immortal, and how he had an army he called the Ten Rings, who helped him to gain power over many lands, and then he decided to conquer the mysterious land of Ta Lo. Upon finding Ta Lo, he meets a woman who tells him to leave, and then they battle, and she bests him with the power of the dragon. We find out that the narrator of the story is a mother explaining to her young son about how she and his father had met and fell in love. Then we see that this was the dream of our main character, Sean, and he is a valet parking attendant with his friend Katie. And one day on the bus on the way home, on the way to work, he is attacked by a gang wanting his necklace his mother gave to him. As they attack, he begins to fight with a skill and ferociousness that Katie had never believed he could do. But they end up stealing the necklace, and then they mention to him that he and his sister Xiling deserve what's coming. As Katie confronts him about his secret, he tells her his history and tells her that his name is Shang-Chi, and that his father is an evil assassin and leader of the Ten Rings. And also about how he was trained by his father to be an assassin, and how he left and came to America. After the necklace is stolen, he knows that he must go to Macau to find his sister, and when they get there, they find out that she runs an underground fight club. And then the club is invaded by members of the Ten Ring, and his sister's necklace is also stolen, and then they are captured by their father, Zhu Wenwu, and they begin their journey to find Ta Lo. Throughout the story, we learn more of the family history and see why and how the family was torn apart. And Shang-Chi and Xiling band together with their mother's family to face their father. The fight scenes in this movie are way more intense and intricate than any other Marvel movie. And they're comparable to the John Wick and the Matrix movies. And they keep your attention like no other Marvel movie before it. This is another introduction movie, and is told through narration and family history along with the main story that unravels before us. It's a story of magic and power with a side story of empowerment, as there is a focus on Xiling as her aunt tells her it's time to step forward and out of the shadows, continuing the current story arc of the MCU of how the female characters are coming to the forefront. The actors told the story and delivered a great movie. And there is also a lot of comedy and humor in this movie. It's not known as much as the other movies in the Marvel world, as there's a lull in the excitement for the Marvel films at the moment, as the franchise is so widespread and almost overflowing that a lot of longtime fans have gotten burnt out. But it's actually a good movie. But since it's a lesser known character, it's just not as popular. It's a good chapter in the long running story, and even has two familiar faces from the MCU. Thank you again for joining me, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the show and hit that like button. And don't forget to ring the bell so you'll know when the next review comes out. And as always, take care of yourselves, be good to the ones you love, and I'll catch you later.